¿Estás grabando?
Sí, ya estoy grabando.
¿Estás grabando?
Hey, people.
Hey, people. Welcome to Kickass Gardening. I'm getting a lot of questions about this device which powers my electric fence. You wouldn't want to touch this when it's electrified. My beautiful wife is filming us. Te quiero mucho, mi amor.
I feel cold.
I feel cold. Qué hermosa mujer y me gustan tus piernas. Y vamos a seguir adelante. Let's continue, shall we? I'm going to be mounting this here while I make some commentary along the way. Sound like a deal? Let's do it. I think this unit is about 2-3 years old now. I'll drop this right on. Line up the holes. ¿Sí, mi amor?
Sí.
¿Estás grabando?
Sí.
Mi hermosa mujer. That's done. Let's go down here. We have a ground wire. We have a hot wire. Hot goes to the fence. Ground goes way down here. Mi amor, si te puedes agachar un poquito. Into this little pole. Actually, this is about 4 or 5 feet long into the ground. That's our ground wire. Let's connect it up. Shit. Let me try again. As promised, kick-ass gardening. Problem is, the washer is gone. But I can still make it work. I think we'll be fine. This is supposed to be easy. Good. Grounded, connected to the fence. As we can see, there's a 10-mile rating on this unit, 10 miles, which means that if we were to string one piece of wire for 10 miles, you would still feel the shock at the far end. All right, it's hooked up now. Let's give it a shot. We have a flashing light, which means you do not want to touch that wire. Let's take a little walk around. Animal. What I'm doing is I'm listening for any clicking. If there's a short circuit, it will probably be audible. By the way, look here. We have some potatoes coming up. Adirondack blue potatoes. All of my potatoes will be blue. And more. We have more potatoes coming in. And more. Right there are some onions. Sprig of green you see right there, that's onion on the ground, mi amor. En el suelo, mi amor, de mi vida. Aquí está. Cebollas. Alright, the fence looks to be in good shape. We have the isolators. This is plastic So the plastic is what you want to have separating the wire from the wood. Yeah, no more. Alright, and we're back here at the unit again. So that was a successful walk around. Now let's check out how much charge it's got. Let's get the meter for the charges. Come on. Let's check out that charger. Somewhere here in the garage. There we go. Trying to be well organized here. I'll put this here on the table. So what do we have here? Well, you might have seen this before. What is this device? This is actually a pH meter for the soil. That is not what we want. I have this meter. This is going to tell us how many volts are running through our electric fence. I do have another model as well. Let's go out there and do some voltage testing. Probe goes into the earth. And muy de cerca. Get very close because this is hard to see in daylight. And what you ought to be seeing is a gentle flash going all the way up. And stopping probably 8,000, 9,000. So we're back again at nighttime. To get a better reading on this meter, I put the probe into the ground and I'll hook it onto the fence. Come closer again. And we'll see the thing is just lit up like a Christmas tree. We have a higher reading all the way up to 9,000 volts. It's flashing at 9,000 volts. That's the pulse going through the fence. So I'll remove this. We'll try a different spot. Get closer. It's a little bit blurred. All right, and there you go. Now watch this. I'll take the probe out of the ground. So now I'm holding the probe in my hand. And look closer. Are we getting a reading? Yeah, you're getting a slight reading at the very bottom, even though the probe is not in the ground. The only thing I can think of is this charge is coming up through the soles of my feet, and I am wearing shoes. Or there's an electromagnetic field. If anybody knows what that is, you can send me a message to clarify. All right, let's head on back to the house.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see at nighttime, right there. That flashing light.